Hey guys, welcome back again. This is an engine stand that I ordered off an online site. It's made in Poland. It should carry a weight about 450 kilograms, which should be suitable for holding the diesel engine. And I just wanted to bring you along when I open it and assemble it and tell you what I think about it. So without further ado, let me put you on the stand and we will open the package. It's a Gecko brand. I don't know if they make anything else. I can look it up. This is a guarantee card and a table of contents, which is just in Polish. So this is another paper. This is, I think, the upright. I lay everything out of on the table and we can go from there. Screws. This is the back leg. That's some connecting piece, maybe the front one. Some steel swivel casters. A handle. No, this is the upright. This is the flange where the engine mounts to. These are the mounts that goes on here. There are 4 of them. So, and the bag of screws. It's a pretty cheap stand. It was about 60 bucks, I think, shipping included. So, but I couldn't make it myself cheaper because I had to find a matching pipe size for this that goes into that. Also, buying casters is pretty expensive over here. Other than that, it's just some angle iron and some square tube. So there's not much to it, but it's worth the 60 bucks, I think. We should start with the base. So these go on that with a spring washer and a nut. The funny thing is, there is a table of contents, but no pictures whatsoever how to assemble it. It's pretty pretty simple, but the small picture on the front of it doesn't help too much. But I think for someone who wants to work on cars or wants to take apart or assemble an engine, that should be quite easy to do. A 19mm for that. Yeah, that's a funny thing also. You need to grab onto the nut, onto the bolt here between the spacer and the beam, but you can't put anything inside. So that's a funky solution. So we just hope for the best. Yeah, I can't even grab it from the other side. Maybe when I get some weight on it, I can tighten these up better, or I don't want really to grind up any of my wrenches to fit in there. Just for tighten these two. So that's good for now. So the last time we started the engine, and it ran quite good. So I don't think that we gonna have any big issues with it. And since then I found out, because of my friend grabbed the instrument cluster out of that same car because his was broke, and he told me that the engine only got about 197 or 79, I don't remember, Ks on it. So it's actually less than any of my other cars that this engine has. So I don't think we have to change piston rings or pistons or anything like that. But we will see when we get there. I already ordered all the parts for it, a new timing belt kit, and also all the gaskets and seals, a new water pump and such. So the next video I think is gonna be that, if everything arrives. I've also managed to find an alternator for a TD engine which has no AC on it. That means that the serpentine belt just runs the water pump and the generator. So that should get rid of all the slack in the belt and the awful TDI mount and the rattly tensioner. So back to that thing here. I just screwed on this cross member. I think that's the right way. Yes. So that looks like this. Now I think this part, which just slides, let me check which way, this way, it just slides into here, there is a small 19mm screw that goes on the bottom of here and screws this in place. The nice thing about that, I think, that you can slide this apart. Not sure if it helps or it has any other use than to center the mass of gravity. Gravity of mass? You know what I mean. So this part goes, I think, like this with the wheels to the back offset. And here. Now my bench isn't wide enough, but these are the screws. So the 4 long ones go in the bottom with some spring washers. I think I attach these just by hand, tighten these just by hand and tighten it up with the wrenches when it sits on the ground. Just so that I get it square. Not sure if you can still see this. Let me check. Checky. No, you can't. Now it's better. So there is a pin like that goes in the top. And you can set it in place, and the handle goes in from the side, which of course don't have a locking pin, which I will probably drill because I don't want to lose this or let it fall out. So next step, I think I can bolt on these like that with these big screws and nuts and washers. I bring it around so you can see it better. These aren't the best spaced, or they are pretty loose here. And also the fit on the plate is pretty loose. But I think it should be okay when we got the engine mounted. Yeah, I know, my arm is in the way. That's it. And the pin is pretty loose. I don't like that, because anytime you want to loosen a screw on the engine, this whole thing moves on that. But I think I would be better off if I change this pin to a regular screw. Let me measure that. So the pin is 11 and 9, and the hole is about 14 and a half, so we are better off using a screw. Let me show you that. You can see that's pretty wonky. Let me grab a screw and we will check how it's fit. So I found a screw, not sure what it's for, but I had it in the pile. Yeah, that should be good enough. I might have to clean out those holes because there's a bunch of... No, actually, you know what? This is pretty weird. I might have to drill those holes a bit bigger because the holes are just 12 mil. Yeah, so that's 14, that's about 12. And the pin is loose here, loose there, so that's a useless piece. But first I think I'm going to tighten up those bolts on the bottom, and after that we can drill those a bit bigger. Nope. Other side maybe. Nope. So let me grab a step drill bit and drill out those holes in the mounting plate here. So I like to put a Sharpie mark where my finished dimension is, just like that. That's 14 mil. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that's good. I've also going to drill this just to put a nail or something in it, just to lock it in place, that it doesn't come out of here when I turn it. Do you think I should put this in the vise? So, it's not the prettiest. And the screw. Yeah, that's pretty. The pipe diameters don't match that well, so all that effort for nothing. But at least, come on, that fits. And also, when you look at it, it's off to one side, it's turned about 15 degrees or so, and the whole head of this mount is also about 5 degrees off. So I show you. So this thing is off to that side, if you look. And this surface here is not parallel to the ground, which is not a huge issue because you can adjust these to fit your engine. But that slop here, that's pretty bad, especially when you are working on cylinder head screws or loosening something. That whole thing moves from side to side and in that direction. So I'm not that impressed by this thing, but we can make it work. If I would recommend it to you, if you like to struggle a bit, which I know many of you do because you are watching me work on things, yes, buy it, but be aware that it needs some work, and you can make your own for the same price. If you have the time, go for it. But for one-time use, you are better off buying one, and after that you can still sell it, I think. So that was it for now. See you next time with hopefully the engine build. If you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Until next time, bye. Not if it matters. Not does it. Not that it. Not it. This is not parallel. Parallel.